Alright, y'all, so here I already did it to the other side of my tires, but let me show y'all how to do it to this side over here. So what you might need is a rag. Definitely say you're gonna get a rag. You're definitely gonna need some newspaper, some tape, and some scissors. This is what I did for mine. You can go to the professional, or if you like, you can jack your car up and remove the tires one by one. But since I don't want to do that, we're gonna do it this way. So my car did get rained on a little bit, so that's why I'm using my rag just to wipe off the water. But you also want to use a rag just to go ahead and just wipe off whatever might be like on your tire rims before you like spray it and stuff. My rim is scraped up a little bit. All right, so then I don't know about other cars, but I know for mine, for Honda specifically, as y'all can see my brake pads right here. Y'all can see the rotor and shit in the background. Y'all see the way like my rim is set up? It has like the gaps to where like I could easily put my hand back there and touch it. That's why I didn't really jack the car up, because it's easy enough for me to cover it with the newspaper. If your rims aren't that easy to cover, like easily accessible to fit the newspaper in and cover it, you might want to take it to a professional, or you might want to jack it up, one of the two. But I'm just gonna go ahead and take my newspaper that I got from QT. I just want to split it in half. All right, then I fold mine in half and scrunch it in, making sure that I go ahead and cover the brake pads and the rotors first. That's the first thing I want to cover, and then I'll use like the excess to try to cover like extra spacing and stuff. So let's do that. So as y'all can see right now, I already covered it. The whole brake pad is covered just by simply like sticking it in and covering it. Disclaimer, I'm not, ooh, we got gnats coming towards the ring light. Jesus help us. I am not a car expert. I'm not a mechanic. I'm not a body detailer. I'm not none of that. I'm just a regular schmegular girl who don't want to pay hundreds of dollars to get my car modded when I could just do it myself. Just killed a gnat. So now we're gonna take our other side and we're gonna cover the other half. Once you got it in there, this is kind of what it should look like. Then you want to just go in with your tape and just seal down the newspaper that's covering like major parts like the brake pads and the roller and stuff like that. That way those part of the newspaper does not come up at all, so that you can guarantee it'll stick. And last thing is gonna grab some tape, and I like to put mine right here on like the tire cap part, even though I'm spray painting them black, and even though I definitely will change my tire caps, I just want to go ahead and cover them just for an extra step, you know. So this is how it should look once you go ahead and get everything covered in the newspaper and taped up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same on my other tires, and I'm gonna come back when we spray paint them. All right, y'all. So I finished every single one of the tires. This is the spray tint that I'm using. I got it from AutoZone. It's Rust-Oleum. My bad. It's custom chrome paint. I got black chrome. We just gonna read the instructions real quick. Yeah, so they said sanding is not recommended. So make sure if you use like the spray tint, don't sand your car or anything. Just clean it like how I said, wipe it down, including any smudges. So wipe it down with soap and water, rinse and let it dry. It says you can use a gloss prime, but it's not necessary. Okay, yeah. So they're basically just saying that make sure you shake it up real well for a minute. Apply it about 10 to 16 inches away. So I think this is a decent enough distance. I don't know if y'all can see it, but that's a decent enough distance. And then go ahead and let it dry in between, and then use what's it called, if you want like a more matte look, use a lot more coats. I'm gonna go ahead and get some newspaper, and I'm gonna outline this part and tape it over the tire. That way it doesn't make my tires look horrible. And then we're gonna get into the spraying. I brought some paper towels so I can just wipe it down a little further in spots that I didn't get, and also just so I can do a test shot of the spray and see how it comes out. So y'all can watch me line it up. All right, y'all, we're not gonna do a newspaper line and shit because the tire too wet, so we can go ahead and start spraying. Make sure y'all do it in a nicely ventilated area. Cool. All right, so basically Last things that they said, it just takes it takes 20 minutes to dry to touch, and it takes about an hour to handle, I guess, if you want to like handle it or whatever, and fully dry in 24 hours. So that's cool. That's cool. So let's go ahead and get to it. Got our paper towel here. So this is what it'll look like. Ooh, I got gnats on my ring light trying to eat it. This is what it'll look like. It's kind of hard to see a little bit because the ring light. Let me try to lower it down. This is what it'll look like in like natural lighting. But yeah, you can already tell this is gonna be fire. All right, let's just clean up anything that we didn't get. Pretty much got everything the first time. All right, they said keep the same distance away too, so. All right, we're gonna call that coat 1. It already looked better. It's already looking tougher. I like that. I'm gonna allow it a couple minutes to dry, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna do the second and third coat. All right, y'all, so it says just do it a couple minutes apart. I went ahead and did the first coat on all my other tires. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the second coat on this tire. As y'all can see, like, it already looks a lot better, y'all. Okay, as I can see, that looks bomb. I did get a lot closer because y'all know what sprays, like, if you do it far away, it's gonna take a lot more coats to achieve the color that y'all want. So I just went a little bit closer just so I can get this dark shade. I'm gonna let this go ahead and dry for a good minute, and then I'll probably do like maybe one more full coat, and then that'll be my last coat, and I'll let it dry. So I'm gonna let this dry for a couple minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and do my other tires, and I'm gonna come right back, y'all. Y'all, this is why I record content in private, because I hate when people see me recording because they love to interrupt me. That's so disrespectful to y'all. But I'm back. It's super hot outside. I came out like on a whole different day. It's been days past since I did my tires, but I wanted to come and show y'all what they look like after the final reveal. I did have like some bubbling and like some runs on like the tires, on my rims after I sprayed them. So I'm like, okay, let me spray them again, like do a couple more like coats, but not that like, but not put the can so close up to the tire, you know what I'm saying? So let me show you what they look like now. It's been a couple of days actually. They look so fire. Oh, I am having a little bit of peeling, I'm not gonna lie. Just see, I got a little peeling right there and a little bit right there. It's very, very little though, but other than that, the tires look like bomb. Like, they look so good. That's the only tire that I know I'm having problems with. Every other tire, like, it looks good. There's no like rips or tears or like runs or anything like that. Y'all see this tire? Y'all see this tire? So yeah, this is it from like, yeah, it's eating. So I'm gonna put the comment on the screen so y'all can see who it was. But somebody asked me to rev my car or whatever. And I got y'all. Even though it's dummy hot, I got y'all. They said like in static or whatever. I don't know what that means, okay? I'm not a car person. I don't know what that means. I literally just will turn my car on and just rev it, okay? Okay. But yeah, my car normally be in like eco mode, so I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna rev it in like regular drive, and then I'm gonna also put it, well, no. What am I, see, this is how y'all know I'm not a car person, because I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna just take it off eco mode, and then I'm gonna rev it for y'all, so y'all can watch me start her up. Push my button, Let me make sure I pause the music. I don't want no copyright. Alright. Y'all hear it kind of starting up. I'm finna rev it in a second. Let me show you guys. So y'all can see me rev it. One more time. That is all. I just had to show y'all that real quick for the person that was asking, and I also had to show y'all my tires just so I can give y'all the final reveal. Let y'all know that y'all could do it. If I could do it, y'all could definitely do it. I'm gonna go back inside because it's super hot. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so y'all can join the gangers, because you know I always post good content. Make sure y'all guys subscribe to my TikTok. The car is super hot. It's Brittany's YouTube. It's in the bio. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.